In the heart of the Ozarks, hidden in the hills north of Ash Grove, you'll find the memories and the mysteries. Crumbling foundations, rusty equipment, a canyon carved in solid rock. Behind these ruins is the tale of a people.
I don't know how they could get that many people together with that many ideas and get along like they did.
The town of Phenix cropped up around 1890 after high-quality limestone was discovered by railroad workers laying a new track. It was rock in high demand for construction projects.
They brought artisans in who really knew how to deal and handle this, even some from Italy and places like that at times.
Work was centered around the whole, while life centered around the neighborhood, with homes, 2 hotels, a church, general store, and a schoolhouse.
There wasn't no rich kids back then. Some was a little bit better off than others, but we was more or less in the same boat.
The train station was the connection to the outside world. Phenix also had a touch of class. This massive auditorium drew people from all around for concerts and movies. The town even had a full orchestra that performed here.
You know, it had hardwood floors, and it was a very nice, beautiful building.
The community was here for the people. The people were here for the quarry. Hundreds of men toiled away around the clock, cutting massive limestone blocks.
The men would just be wet with perspiration. They'd be turned white. It was awful, the conditions, you know, to work in like that. And you go home at night, there was no air conditioning, but they survived.
The rock was used in the Greene County Courthouse, the Bush Building, and the Missouri State Capitol. This little town had an impact on the biggest cities across America, with several big buildings in New York City, such as the Stock Exchange, to multiple skyscrapers in both San Francisco and Los Angeles.
Most of the buildings were monumental buildings. They were courthouses, hospitals, big churches. None of them were small. When you would go up to it, you would go, wow, you know, this is such a big building.
Well, the 1930s marked the beginning of the end for Phenix. With the Great Depression going on, there was not a lot of construction taking place across the nation, let alone buildings made of fancy marble. Just like the nation's economic progress, operations came to a halt here at the quarry.
All of a sudden, the advent of reinforced concrete came out, and that allowed architects to come up with plans for their clients that would be a fraction of the cost, with the same strength and durability as real stone.
It didn't gradually go down. It just shut down overnight. When it closed down, it was a sad time because no one knew what to do.
One by one, the families packed up and moved away. The signs of life began to fade.
Nobody, as long as I'm in my right mind, can take my memories. I've had lots of good memories.
And just like the ancient Egyptian pyramids, these modern-day monuments of mankind, crafted in solid rock, will last for generations to come.
I just think the legacy of this place will never die as long as those buildings live.
From Phenix, Missouri, Michael Andis, KY3 News.